What's the deal, y'all? This y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. It's kind of crazy, man, because waking up like yesterday morning, kind of like a little shock about Hitman Holla speaking on Mook, but not too much, because Hitman Holla and Mook do be like going at it, you know what I'm saying, like back and forth. And we for sure finally here, you know what I'm saying, to talk about it, you feel me? But I also want to get into something else too. Now, I heard what Hitman Holla said about Mook, and as much as I, like a battle rapper like a Hitman Holla, even like a Mook, right? Hearing Mook's side of the story would be good to hear as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to just be like, oh, is that right, Mook? You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like at the end of the day, it might come to the point where both egos were in the way. But the way Hitman Holla was talking, he was talking as if like his ego wasn't in the way, as far as like what he wanted to sacrifice to get the battle going down. But this is like one thing that I'll say about this, about that situation, man. The fact that Hitman Holla is willing to put the egos aside, it doesn't mean Mook is ready to. See, people gotta, like, to an extent, right? Mook came back from like the wave cap area. I say area, the wave cap era. You know what I'm saying? Having a wave cap, you know what I'm saying? Battle rapping, he was a very, very interesting person. Murder Mook. You had the Reed Dollars around, you had the Serious Joneses around. So even though Hitman Holla definitely be having like more views than like a Murder Mook, as far as lately, and it's probably been going on, you still gonna have a person like a Mook, like, hey, I'm like one of the first battle rappers to get this going. You know what I'm saying? That's just gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, I'm basically like one of like the first battle rappers to do this. But it's like, where other people come in to play, like a Hitman Holla, Charlie Clips, you know what I'm saying, the people that get views, Murder Mook still come across like, hey, I'm one of the first rappers that actually started this, so I feel like I should get this, and I feel like I should get that. And me listening to ARP before Hitman Holla spoke about this situation about Mook, ARP was saying like both parties, wasn't letting this and that happen. I don't think he got too much into detail, but Hitman Holla look at himself as a very, very huge superstar, and so does Murder Mook. And I don't agree to the 70% of Murder Mook and then Hitman Holla 30% on his lead. But I will say this though, Hitman Holla, I could be wrong, but I really, really feel like Mook don't want to battle you on your league. And then as far as with Mook turning down a Chrome 23 and like a ARP, I really, really think he probably like want more time. Or I probably think that Mook probably want to go against somebody else before, you know what I'm saying, before he step in the ring against Hitman Holla. And then and then the last time when I heard Mook, we had that situation with Mook on camera going at it back and forth with the police. You know what I'm saying? He ended up getting arrested. Mook is a very, very strategic, strategic person. I don't think Mook, I'm just being real with y'all. As much as I like Mook, I don't think Mook will go against like an Arsenal or Hitman right now. I just don't think so. That's a certain angle to use. You know what I mean? But it's not just that reason. It's other reasons as well. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'ma just keep it a buck. I heard, and even with them even saying it, Mook ain't no damn cheap person to motherfucking book. Hitman Holla ain't no damn cheap person to book. I heard like a Surf ain't, a damn Calico ain't. I heard like these people, they're not easy to book. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay them some bread for real. So at the end of the day, dog, I really think that's one of the reasons why Mook don't want to go against a Hitman Holla. I think Mook want to step outside and get his feet wet a little bit against against a certain opponent, but it ain't Hitman Holla. And then it seemed like Mook want to go against Hitman. But for some apparent reason, I feel kind of like Mook probably have like this ego, like, well, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't want to battle you like on your league. But then at the same time, it's like, what about ARP and Chrome 23 hitting you up? You know what I mean? See, back then, I said if the Geechee Gotti battle and a Hitman Holla battle don't go down, I think I said this last year, 2023. I said if it don't go down this year, which I was talking about 2023, I'm not even interested. That's exactly what I said. I said I wouldn't even, like I'm saying, I'm not interested in it. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel that way about Mook and Hitman, but it's like at the same time, you know, these are two people that I'm willing to see battle before Geechee and Hitman. And of course we want to see Hitman go against Mook. They come off like they don't like each other. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like Hitman Holla just now decided to put his ego, because look, we all have egos, man. Just because people have egos, it don't mean that they think they this and they think they that. We all got egos at the end of the day, especially as men around this motherfucker. So we could sit here and talk about who got an ego, who don't have an ego. But I will say, it seemed like Hitman Holla finally decided to put down his ego, and it seemed like Mook kind of haven't yet. That's what I look at with this whole situation. But it's something else that I wanted to get into too. You know what I'm saying? That I wanted to get into as well. Hitman Holla is known for, you know, the top performers, one of the first battle rappers to come up out of St. Louis. And it's like, he's also considered an end game just like any other vet. Okay? And that's why I can't get too much into it, because I think that's another blog that I actually want to make. I actually want to make a blog about that, because I'd be so sick of what people do when it comes to the Mooks and Luxes, man. I'd be so sick and tired of that. And I like Mook and Lux. But yeah, at the end of the day, I think that Hitman Holla finally decided to put his ego to the side, and Mook haven't yet. And that's what I'm getting from both parties, it seemed like. But I would like to hear Mook talk. Usually, you know, Mook be on this couch just sitting down doing these interviews, so I would like to hear him talk now. Like I said, the last time I heard of Mook, and I think we all could agree to that, unless people that know him personally, but the last time we heard of Mook is when he went through that situation at his crib, and the police ended up taking him, you know, and, you know, he ended up getting arrested. So that's how I feel about the whole situation. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Make sure y'all subscribe. And I definitely want to also get this other blog out today too. This other video out as well, man, about how I feel about the end game. All right, gone.